it's your girl Octavia, and I am back with another video. Welcome to my channel if you are new. My name is Octavia. I'm 23 years old, and I'm from Washington, D.C. Here on my channel, I like to talk about what happened in the past as well as what's happening in today's time. Today is a video about quarantine, okay? Today is a video about what this quarantine or this time that we had in the house, the stay-at-home order, what this time has taught me. And I'll be speaking on what this time has taught me about myself in my life, as well as what it has taught me about other people. Whether that be people that I know or people online or whatever, right? So first, I'm going to start with me. Now, the number one thing that this quarantine has taught me is that I didn't really get out much before this. And this time especially has drove me crazy. Or, I mean, it hasn't really drove me crazy, but it just made me realize it, and it made me kind of, feel bad that I'm like that. I feel like I'm a homebody anyway. But now that I have a child, like, it's important for her to get out. It's important for her to walk outside, have fresh sunlight on her, and just enjoy the breeze, or, you know what I'm saying? So this time has most importantly taught me that, I have to get out more, and I have to show her more, when everything clears up, of course. I have to show her more. I want her to see more than I did when I was little. You know what I'm saying? I want her to, have fun and just be open to being other places other than home. Another thing that this time has taught me is that before we had to quarantine and be in the house, I would normally just run errands. So I would just go to the grocery store, just, handle my little bit of business and not go too far. So I'm very used to just doing that. And now that that's all that we have to do, it's like, damn, like, I've been doing this. Like, I've been just going to the grocery store, just going to CVS. Like, I've been doing that. So those are the two things that are very huge for me that I learned about myself. But there's a lot that I learned about other people, and I'm not really surprised, but it's just like, come on, y'all. So the first thing that I realized, especially seeing a lot of these Instagram models and, influencers and things in this quarantine, when they couldn't get their lace frontals on and they couldn't wear or do their makeup, or what this taught me about other people is they have people doing things for them too much. I feel like everybody needs a sense of independence. You have to know how to do your own hair. You have to know how to operate in the slightest ways to function. You can't let that affect you. You can't let that affect you slowing down on doing whatever you're doing. Just because your hair not done, or, well, do it. Do it. Okay? That goes for the women, right? My mom stopped doing my hair when I was like, I don't know, I took over around 13 or 14. You feel what I'm saying? So I've been doing my hair for a while. I've been getting to know my hair for a while. And what I realized about people is that they don't even know how to do their own hair. It's very disheartening. It's very disheartening to see a black woman that, come on, you can't do your hair? You can't do your hair? But again, we live two different lives. Maybe they've always went to the salon. Maybe their parents always sent them to the salon. I didn't have that luxury. So, you can't do your own hair? And I mean, alright, so fuck slapping the lace wig on and all of this. You can't do your hair? Like, you can't, and it's very disheartening. As well as, I don't like seeing these men, okay? Let's talk about these men for a second. So, I can't stand seeing y'all, and y'all can't cut your own hair. I don't know how in the fuck that's possible. How do y'all not know how to cut your own hair? It's a part of grooming. Like, even if you got somebody that consistently cuts your hair, what if they get sick? And not even talking about the virus, like, what if they, just get sick and they can't cut your hair at the moment? You telling me you just gonna look fucked up? Is that what you saying? You saying to me that you just gonna be out here looking like that? If you got a beard, you telling me you can't go to a barber, so you're not gonna at least attempt to fix that? What? You don't know how? I don't get it. I really don't get it. Like, this scruffy thing for the females and for the males. No, don't let this be your excuse, okay? Because to me, it's just a sign of laziness. It's just really a sign of laziness, okay? You can't cut your own hair. You can't do your own hair. Then you're useless. You're pretty much useless. You gotta be able to groom yourself. That's a part of grooming. Come on now. Another thing that I hated seeing was it was a trend for the women to cut the man's hair and his beard. No, that's his job. I'm not going to do that. I don't know comment below. Is that mean? I'm not doing that for you. I tell you that now. That's you. Because I guarantee you, he don't know how to do it. He trying to put the faith in you. I'm not doing that. You cut your own hair. I gotta do this. You know what I mean? I seen this one woman, she literally had a baby on her hip. And she was cutting her nigga hair. And people saying this goes and all this. Is you gonna give her time to do hers? She holding a baby and cutting your hair. Hell no. I'm not doing that. That was the most ridiculous thing I seen in a while, okay? That was the most ridiculous thing I seen in a while. And the issue that I have with that is, again, you're letting this quarantine be an excuse for you to try this. Was you cutting his hair before? Was you trying to cut his hair before? Was you even asking to cut his hair before? So don't even cap. Don't try to do no video about cutting his hair. I think that's whack. I think that if you wasn't doing his hair, or at least, trying to, cause men don't play about their hair just like girls don't play about theirs. But if you wasn't at least trying to cut his hair before this quarantine, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, cause it's all for a trend. Okay? And the third and final, I'm sure it's a lot more, but to not make this video like 20 minutes long, the third and final thing that I'm seeing from people on social media is that I don't know who told everybody that around May 14th or in May that you could start going back to people and getting services. I don't know who told everybody that. I don't know what memo went out. You know what I mean? I know that for some states, they are starting to reopen businesses and things like that. But I don't necessarily think that's smart right now. The U.S. is a lot bigger than China, and it took China a while, like 2 months, like I don't even know how long, to reopen. You know what I mean? And they still going through their issues as well. So we shouldn't be doing that. And again, I don't know who told everybody that it was okay to go get your eyelashes done. You can still get the virus. I don't know who told everybody that it was okay to get your hair done. You can still get the virus. I don't know who told everybody that all of this was okay, but it really shows me that people really think that after a few months, something is just supposed to blow over. And this is an issue that I have with a lot of things, you know what I'm saying, with society. Serious things. And they all get treated the same. You know what I'm saying? Murders that get swept under the rug by the police. Those are forgotten in 2 months. This virus not even being under control, and people are reopening and taking customers and all of this crazy shit, and it hasn't calmed down. You know what I'm saying? It's all a desperation for money, and I do understand that people are struggling and whatever the case is, but within the same token, if you can't find an avenue that's very safe for you to work, you know what I'm saying, and not take clients at this moment in time, then I feel like you're desperate for money. And I said what I said. You know what I mean? If you want to put the risk up for you to contract the virus, or you to give it to your parents or your elderly folks, or you know what I mean, whatever, then you do that. But I don't think it's smart. I, for one, do not think it's smart. And it is what it is on that. You know what I mean? I don't know who told everybody this. Literally, I only seen Atlanta doing this, and then now everybody that do lashes, do nails, and all this want to reopen. They just said that shit for Atlanta. Where you live at? Connecticut? No, they didn't say that for Connecticut. You know what I mean? Like, come on, y'all. Y'all gotta be smarter. And especially the black folk, because I'ma call y'all out. You know, I see it a lot. And it's not where it's at. We are more susceptible to getting and not being able to fight off this virus. So we really need to educate ourselves. We really need to prevent any of that from happening, because we gotta be here. We are gold, okay? Can't get rid of gold. You can't get rid of gold, okay? You can just clean it up, make it a lot more shiny. You feel what I'm saying? So let's do that. Let's make it a lot more shiny in this bitch, okay? So I feel like, you know, if you're seeing this and you agree, like this video, subscribe to the channel if you are not, turn on the post notifications. I post every other day, or sometimes every day. So you gotta be here. You know what I mean? Regardless of the quarantine, my schedule is like this, okay? My schedule, I be here. I be here. So if you wanna be here, then you gotta be here. I ain't gonna do with that in and out. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna do with that. I'm loyal, so you gotta show that you loyal. And yeah, I'm rambling at this point, but yeah, fix it. Okay, y'all need to fix yourselves. So it's your girl B Octavia. It is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. Alright, let me stop. Alright, I'll see y'all in the next video.